Hi guys, how you going? It's John Newman from MakeMoneyOnline and in this tutorial I'm going to tell you how to become a super affiliate marketer. But before we do that, make sure you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be updated whenever I do another one of these videos. Okay, so let's get into it. So hi guys, it's John from MakeMoneyOnline So in this tutorial, I'm going to tell you how to become a super affiliate marketer. Now this is not some get rich quick scheme, it's not some push button thing. This is going to take actual work, it's going to take time, but it is a proven method. This method was actually shown to me by an actual super affiliate marketer that's currently earning between $80,000 to $100,000 a month online, and is well on track to earning over $1 million this calendar year. And I'm pretty sure he's going to do it quite easily. So this is actually proven method that's going to work. It's an overview of what he does in his business, and it's something that I'm implementing in my business as well to follow along with what he's doing. So this is the secret, model people that are successful and that are actually making it happen, and don't just go for the big name gurus and this system that's going to work, Bitcoin or bloody, whatever like that. This, it's no rich overnight scheme. It actually takes work, but it can be done if you follow a proven method and put it into action. So it's something that can work in any niche. It's primarily in the make money online niche, but it can work in other niches as well, following this proven method. So let's get into it. So the first step is decide on what type of list. So it's all about list building up a list of customers and clients and subscribers. So there's heaps of different type of lists. You probably should primarily focus on one, but you can build up other lists as you go. So my primary focus is always on email, building up an email list of subscribers. So because once you've got people on your email list, you can follow up with them pretty much for free anytime you want. But even though email open rates is on the decline, it's still not going anywhere. It's still a big thing in 2019 and beyond, so no matter what anyone tries to tell you. So a primary focus for me is always on email, and it should be for you as well. But there are other things as well. Messenger bot marketing is a big thing in the 2019 into the 2020s. So that's another element that you can focus on. There's also push notifications. So this is just a bit of code you can put on your website. It's pretty easy. Someone just clicks on that, and then you can just send them an update when you've got another tutorial, or another training, another review, something like that. So there's also social media channels. So your Instagram following's a list. Your Facebook friends. You're building up buyers lists of buyer friends on your Facebook list. You've got Facebook groups, stuff like that. So it's all about building up your lists, and you can go from one list to another. So I've got someone on my email list, I can send them to my Facebook group. I can send them to my messenger bot. The messenger bot, you can get them on your email list, stuff like that. From your Facebook group, you can get them on your email list, stuff like that. So that's the first step, setting up your list, deciding what list you want to choose. And the next one is to set up the tool. So then you've got to set up these lists. So your social media accounts are all free, like your Facebook, that's free, Instagram's free, YouTube's free. Your email autoresponder, they will cost a bit of money. So there's Aweber, that's what I use, but that starts at $19 a month. That's still relatively cheap, to get started. There's also GetResponse that starts at $15 a month, but there's also MailChimp, which is free. So although I'm not a big fan of MailChimp, it's not affiliate marketing friendly, but you can always upgrade to, take that list to another autoresponder down the track. But don't let the cost stop you from getting started. So I always say, if you can't afford Aweber or GetResponse, you start with MailChimp and just keep going on building up that email list. But you've got to set up these accounts to get going. And there's also ManyChat. So ManyChat, it starts for free. It's $10 a month at the most. That's the plan I'm on. So that's also relatively cheap as well. And your push notifications, there are paid plans, but you can also start for free as well. So then you make a click magnet. So you want to get people onto these lists. You give away a bit of a freebie to get people onto your lists. So there's PLR products. things like ebooks and that other people have made that you can use legally to give away. The trouble with that is that they are, a lot of them are pretty crappy, to be honest. There are some decent ones, but a lot of it is pretty crappy. But you can straight away, you can go out and get free PLR or pay for some PLR as well to give that away to get people onto your list. A very easy way is simply a YouTube video. If you can find a decent YouTube video, you set up your lead magnet and you can send someone to that YouTube video. It's totally free. You can still give them people value to get people onto your email list. And you can also promote an affiliate product. So a simple way I do that, just you take the headline from the affiliate product and you just put that onto your landing page, and then you can send them to that affiliate product as well. And you can also make your own product. Now, while a lot of people don't want to do this, they don't want to make their own product, you can also do that as well. And it's probably advisable down the track that you do make your own products. But initially, you can get started with other people's products or just a YouTube video or even PLR. But you can simply make an ebook. If you got a bit of a blog, that's one of the first things I did was string a few blog posts together, and I created an ebook and give that away. Something even simpler is a cheat sheet or just a checklist. So this is a really good one to give your subscriber a quick win and that they can consume very easily in just a few minutes. And also down the track, a video course. So that creating your own video course, it's your own branding. You're getting your own face on camera. It's all about branding. At the end of the day, getting people to know, like, and trust you. So that's something I recently did. Just not that long ago, I created a 5-video course. I'll give away a free course to get people onto my email list. I'm giving people value up front, teaching someone, it's branding, getting my name out there, getting my voice out there, getting my face on camera, building up that trust and relationship with my subscribers. So that's something you may not want to do, but down the track you can look at just putting a simple like a 2 or 3 video series together, just something like this, like a little PowerPoint presentation. Another one is you could get that bit of a PLR, you learn a few things from that PLR, you take some notes on that, you can put that onto just like this, like a PowerPoint presentation, just talk to the camera, and you can just create a 2 or 3 video series, getting your brand out there. So that's something you can look at to create these lead magnets. So then you need to create a delivery page with a welcome video. So I do advise that you're going to need a website because you're going to need some sort of a page builder. So you're going to need a website, and once again, it's all about branding. So there are free options. I can give you an option for a free website, but even paid, it's not that expensive. Your WordPress is free. You just need a domain and hosting. So a domain name, something like $10-12 a year. Hosting can be decent. Hosting can be like up to $5 a month. It's not that dear, but there also is a free website option as well that you can get you started as well. So then you're going to need some sort of a page builder, so you can build out these landing pages and thank you pages and other pages as well if you want to create a whole funnel. But things like ClickFunnels, like I use ClickFunnels, but it's $97 a month. It can be a bit expensive to get started. There's Builderall. I'm not a big fan of Builderall, but you can use that. There's Kartra as another option. But also another option is use a WordPress plugin that you can put on your WordPress website, like Thrive Architect or Instabuilder. I've got Instabuilder on mine. That's what I'm using at the moment. I am thinking of going to Thrive Architect because I've heard some really good things about it. But a good option with this, rather than paying the full price, you can actually go to Fiverr.com, and for $5 or $10, these guys have got a developer license, so they can legally put this on your site for you for just $5 or $10. That's a really good option. As I said, Instabuilder, I quite like that one. Apparently it's getting a bit outdated, so from what I've heard, but I still quite like it. It's very easy to use. I've heard good things about Thrive Architects. I'm considering putting that on my site as well. So there's another option. So then you want to create your thank you page. So you've got your lead magnet. So you just create this simple page, a little welcome video. So you just put a little couple of minute, 1 to 2 minute video max, thanking people to come on. For coming onto your email list, and welcome to being a subscriber to you. And then you can send them to a relevant affiliate offer or a product. If you created your own product, you can send them on to that, but then you can then send them onto a relevant affiliate offer. Just tell them about this affiliate offer, send the link to that, and send them to the sales page there, so that you can recoup some of your costs if you're using paid ads and stuff like that. It's very simple put together. So then you're working backwards now. Then you create your landing page. So you put that together, so that's what you can build as well. So these people will get onto your list as well. So then you create all the delivery links, and you set it all up so it's linked. So when people opt in, they go on your email list and they get an email sent out with the lead magnet you promised these guys. So you get all that set up together. So then you want to look at creating a follow-up email series. So with each lead magnet that I do, I create a separate list with like probably 3 to 7 email follow-ups in place, ready to go. So automatically these are going to drip out over the coming days to your email list. And also through every lead magnet, I put them with this 3 to 7 email follow-ups series, but they also go on our main list. So you can also have follow-ups on that. Like I'm building out a follow-up series of about 150 emails, but it can be a lot of work, and it is a lot of work putting all those emails together. But another option is that you just have your basic welcome email series, and then you just send broadcasts to these guys down the track when you got tutorials, or you got products to promote and stuff like that. So your email one is just your welcome email. You thank them on their list. You try and get them to whitelist your email, and you deliver the lead magnet. So you give them another link to the lead magnet in that welcome email. So in emails 2 to 7, that's when you try and build up a relationship. You offer free values. If you got that free course, you can try and get them onto that free course. You brand yourself. You build up a bit of a relationship with your subscribers. And you also, you can you get them to whitelist, because it's very important that they whitelist your email, so your emails aren't going to spam. Gives you greater deliverability, because as I said, email open rates are down. So if you get people to respond to you, get them to reply to you, tell them that you got the lead magnet, get them to whitelist your email. Goes a great way of getting that deliverability up. And you also give away other freebies, give away more free stuff as well, to building up that good relationship, because it's all about branding and what people that they know, they buy of people they know, like, or trust. It's all about building up this good relationship. And you can also mix in some promotions so you can resend them on to that affiliate offer as well, maybe a couple of other offers like that, to try and recoup some of those traffic costs. So now we're talking about branding yourself. As I'm talking about that, this is actually where the rubber hits the road, and you're going to create free content, and you're going to this is where you're going to really put in the work, and this is where it's going to take time. So you're just building up that rapport, and you're branding yourself, getting yourself out there, and you're just helping your subscribers. So if you've got a blog, if you like writing, you can build out blogs. That's what I did initially. It can be very slow. I'm a reasonable writer. I do enjoy it. It can be hard to make a lot of free content, but that's something that over time you can build it up and create a blog and build that out. Video is a huge one. YouTube is a huge. I know people don't like getting their face on camera, but it's something I put off for a long while, but I'm starting to create a lot more videos. I'm starting to grow a lot more traction, and because people love video, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So the more you can brand yourself, you don't have to put your face on camera to start with. You just do, like, you can do a PowerPoint like this, or you can do a screen share, and you talk. You don't have to put your face on camera. Eventually, you get more and more you do, the more comfortable you get, and you can start putting your face on camera, because it's all about branding and getting yourself out there. You can also do a podcast. So if you don't, that's totally not getting your face on camera. You can just talk into a microphone. It's not something I've done, but it's another option for you to do, because it's just going to build up momentum over time. The more content you put out, eventually over time, it's going to start snowballing, and it's going to come back to you threefold, tenfold, the more you do. So there's also social media. You share some of your content on social media, on Instagram, into Facebook groups. Also, you create your own Facebook group. Start building an audience there, creating content in there, and helping on a more personal level these guys in your Facebook groups as well. So it's just all about making more and more content. This is where you really got to put the work in, and that's what I was thinking of before that I forgot. Because it's learn, do, teach. You don't know everything to start with, but you go on this journey. You're learning about this business, and you you put into action what you learn, and then you teach. Because here's an example where I learnt this of a successful affiliate marketer. I learnt it, I'm putting it into practice, and now I'm teaching what I learnt from this guy as well. So that's how you do it. You learn, do, teach as you go. You don't have to be an expert, you don't have to know everything, but you do have to put yourself out there, make free content, help people, because you're always going to know a little more. The more you learn, you know a little bit more than someone else, and you can help them out. So then you start fueling the fire with traffic, because it's all about traffic now. As I said, you're getting all this free traffic. YouTube, it's free traffic. Writing a blog, free traffic. Social media is free traffic, but it takes time. So if you start fueling this fire with paid traffic and learning these strategies, bit by bit, you don't have to go overboard. You're going to get more traction quicker, a lot quicker. So there's options for paid traffic is solo ads. This is where you can buy for clicks to an offer, or to get people onto your email list and then sell them onto this offer. So you're using other people's email lists, and these guys, so you're paying for whatever click. So if you buy 100 clicks at 50 cents a click, it's going to cost you $50. You might get a 50% opt-in rate, so you get another 50 people on your email list. A few people might buy the product, so you sort of cover costs there. Then you follow up down the track with email follow-ups, and that's how you essentially build that list for free. So the solo ads, there's things like Google ads that are really big that you can learn, and that's something I'm looking into more. Bing ads is another one. Huge YouTube ads are going to be absolutely huge, and that's something else I'm looking at right at this moment. It's Facebook ads. I've tried a little bit of Facebook ads. Didn't overly like them. They're not really, it's a little bit difficult in the make money online space. You've got to be very careful how you go about it, but that's something that may resonate with you as well, Facebook ads. There's also things like Instagram shout outs that can be pretty cheap. I've noticed recently my Instagram reach used to be really good. It's gone down, something shocking. So Instagram shout outs can work really well, and for a reasonable return on investment as well. So then you want to look at launch jacking and doing a review videos. So launch jacking, essentially every month all these products are coming out, all these new products are launching on places like Warrior Plus, JVZoo, ClickBank, and these big affiliates, they all do review videos. They send an email to their list about these products when they go live, sending them to a review video. Now what happens is probably 20% of all these gurus or big affiliates, they're not really sure about the product. They want a bit more information on the product, so they'll Google, product name, review. So what you do, you come in, you essentially try and get a review access of this. So you do your own review video, and then you try and get that to rank on YouTube. It's not always easy, but it can be done. I've had some of mine up there and done reasonably well out of this. And then these other affiliates that have come from these other big name affiliates email lists will then see your YouTube video, and then they'll buy it through you. So you're essentially hijacking or launch jacking these other gurus' email list. So you do that for a while, you start creating these review videos. It's there's a strategy to it, but it's fairly easy just to do a review video. You just do an honest review of a product. So you start doing that, you start making some sales doing these review videos and launch jacking. You become a good affiliate. You start hitting these leaderboards. So you start to gain authority. You start to get noticed and start to get some sales. Once you start hitting these guys' leaderboards, they start to know who you are and start to see that you're starting to get some decent results. So, and you're also getting more confident on camera. So the more review videos you do, the more confident you get on camera, the better you get, the better you do review videos, the more you get ranked, and you start getting more sales. So it's all a perpetual thing in motion. So once you start gaining some traction on this, then you look at making your own product. Now, once again, I know people don't like doing that, but that's the next step that you're looking at. So you look at creating your own product, you create a full funnel, you create upsells, you create downsells, but you use other people's products. I mentioned a little bit before, you don't copy them, you use them for inspiration, you can model them, and you can improve and rebrand them. For example, a course on Warrior Plus. So there might be 2 or 3 courses on Warrior Plus. They're $12 each. You spend $30. $20, $30, $40 on these courses. You go through them, you take notes, you take all the best things, you create a PowerPoint presentation like this, teaching that in your own style. You're not copying it, you're rebranding it, you're improving it, and you're creating your own product. That's initially how I went out and done my first my 5 video training series, my free training. I went through a couple of people's products, a couple of their ideas. I took my ideas and I wouldn't say I necessarily improved it, but I did my own take on it. I rebrand it myself, and I've seen some good results. That's you start making your own products, and then you join the launch game. So this is when you start getting in on places like Warrior Plus, and you get on this launch game yourself. So you're the one launching these products. And this is the affiliates that they've helped you before, so that you've got some sales for these affiliates, so you've helped them, so they're going to get on board and support you. So this is going to build up your email list, but not just a normal email list. This actually builds up your buyers list. Now this is the actual game of affiliate marketing. This is what all these top affiliates do. So essentially they're creating a product, they're selling it for $12 or $13. They've got upsells, but they're giving away 100% of the front end to these other affiliates. So if you're getting some, say, 50 sales for these affiliates, which is a good job, you've got a few thousand people on your email list, you've built it up over a year or so, and then these affiliates get on board, that they come in, like there's people like John O. Armstrong can send 200 sales, there's some of these other guys, 100, 150 sales. So these guys get on board, help you out. You sell 40 or 50 sales yourself, but these other guys send you, say, 500, 600 sales. So you've made 500 or 600 sales. So then you now have built up a buyers list of buyers, because people that buy once will buy over and over again. It's 10 times more valuable than a normal subscriber on your email list. So then the next time you say you'll launch, you've made 600 sales. The next time you promote a product, you've got an extra 600 buyers on your email list. So rather than making your 40 sales, you now make 80, 90, and you keep doing this product. This is what these guys do. They're building up their buyers list by launching these products over and over again. And that's the game of this affiliate marketing. It's all about building up this buyers list. That's where you win in this game. And this is how these guys are doing it, by launching their own products and building up their buyers list. It's not so much about making $1 million on one product, but you're building up your buyers list, so then you can turn around, promote an affiliate, and you double your profits. So this is the game that these guys are doing that's not being told. It's all about building up your buyers list. So then once you start getting some success with all this, then you're looking at outsourcing your entire business. So then you get some VAs, so it's a virtual assistant, so they start doing some of these other tasks. So people like Philippines, India, all these other countries will do all these tasks for you that you don't want to do, and very, very cheaply. So you outsource all these tasks that you don't want to do, and what this does, this frees up your time to do stuff that you want to do. Spend more time with your family. This is what's going to start giving you a bit of freedom. So time to travel. You don't have to do all these tasks you don't want to do. For example, I've just been doing my tax. It's very tedious. My bookkeeping's very slack. A couple of years ago, I got my stepdaughter to do it. I give her $100. She's done it in a couple of hours. This has taken me days. It's just, it's not something I want to do. I want to spend more time on my business. So then you don't have to do these tasks, and then it gives you more time to not only free up your time for the stuff you want to do, but also gets you more time to spend more time on the money making tasks, creating products, doing affiliate campaigns, sending emails, the stuff that's really going to make you money in your business that you really enjoy to do. You outsource the tasks you don't want to do, concentrate on what you do want to do and your real money making tasks. So then you move on to making your first high ticket offer. So this could be a course or coaching, of all your best stuff. So you've been learning all this stuff. You then to put that into a real high ticket offer, not a $12 product on Warrior Plus, but this is a high ticket offer that you're going to sell for. It could be starting out about $497, $997, could go up to $1997, $2997. That sort of pricing. Even more for some sort of a high end coaching. Well, Russell Brunson, for example, charges $100,000 for 50 people on these high-end coaching and consulting sort of courses. That's probably not where you're going to start at. You're probably going to start at trying to get up to like a $997 course, something like that. But that's what you want to when you look at creating then. And then you want to learn how to do webinars, and this is where you then get on, you teach for an hour or 2 hours, and you sell these high ticket offers, and that's what sells these high ticket offers, learning webinars. And then you really get into mastering this paid traffic. YouTube ads in particular is a big one, but you could be a master at getting good at Facebook ads. So then you really got to dive in, master this paid traffic to send to these high ticket offers as well. So then you also look at building a sales team. So you build out these sales team, people that are master at sales that will sell these high ticket items for you. So, they can get on a phone call, get on a Skype call, something like that, and do the selling for you. So then you make $1 million. That's it. You put it all together, all this stuff together, and this is what's going to get you on track to making $1 million a year. Now, that's a long way to go. That's a lot of work in it, I know, but this is the proven method that can get there. So that's it. Make sure you master each step before moving on to the next one. You look at building it all together, then you combine it all together. I know it's a lot of work, but it's a proven method. It's not something that it's going to get you rich overnight, but it's something that can get you rich if you put your time into it. So John O. Armstrong, the guy that taught me this, he learned this in a couple of years. He's got on track. He's put in a lot of work. He puts in a lot of work to do it. Most people don't do it, but it's a proven method. It's something that works. You can do it if you really set your mind to do it, and you don't go from one shiny object to another. You stick at this proven track and you get on track, and you can do it. Stay focused and consistent, and you'll get there. So thanks very much, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this training. I enjoyed delivering it to you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Get out there and take some action. Cheers.